Guys, and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video we are going to do some laundry, some grocery shopping, some cooking, what we eat in a day, and I hope you do enjoy this video up to the end. I've just come from the market. I've really struggled. I did not even get whatever I needed. Like, being in a new place is always a struggle, but I tried anyway. This is part of the glossary, and I normally buy this coconut milk, this brand. I can always change the brand, but I prefer this one. This is coconut cream. I also got some rice. I've been changing different brands just to try and see, because the place is very new. I could not go to the cereals, so I got these sunrise biryani rice. I want to try it out. I've never had it. Then I bought some X mandazi over here. I'm gonna make a mandazi with these ones. I bought two of them. I bought two of the packs. And then this is just yogurt, some yogurt. And then I got some omena. This is omena. They're dried. I'm going to fry them and then store them. These are sweet. These are not just normal potatoes. They are still expensive. I don't know why. Like all these I bought at 380. I don't know if the price is fair, but I bought them at 380. I bought some sweet bananas. These were going at 100 shillings. I felt like they were expensive, but I didn't want to buy the bananas. They were not in a good shape where I went to. So I bought two of them at 200. This maize, only one cost me 40 shillings. So I bought three because I really feel like I want to take maize with tea. So I bought three at 120. Then I bought some beans here. It's always very sweet, and I like it when I take it with rice. I like the color that it brings. So I'm going to soak them overnight and then cook in the morning. These are also some beans as well. These are beans as well. These are they call, I don't know how they call them. I just see them and tell them I want these ones. I don't know the name. If you know the name, you can tell me. So I bought this one to also soak and cook. And then I also got some maize for githeri that have already been removed from the cobs. So, and got the yellow beans to also cook and store. Got some pinto beans. Pinto, they are called pinto. I've always used them before, and they are very good. The color might not be pleasant, but they are very delicious. They are white in color, white and broad. Yeah, very white and broad, and they taste really delicious. Some call them butter beans. Some call them butter beans. They are so sweet. I just got one garlic. I didn't need onions and other like tomatoes because I still have tomatoes, so I only got that one. And then I got some meats. I got sausages from Meat Commission. I got like 3 of them, and the sausages there are very cheap. I got them at 210. So I bought 3 pieces of the sausages, and then I got some meatballs, 2 of them, 260 for each. So, and then I got Matumbo, 2 kilos, no, not 2 kilos, a kilo or 2, yeah, 2 kgs. So I'm going to boil them, and then I'm gonna fry them and then store them. So grocery shopping, it ain't much, but I will manage for the time being. Wash the matumbo first, because honestly you just have to wash them before I get to boil them. They are freezed, they were freezed, so that is why they look frozen. We've lost track of time, don't know how to feel, but I'm not sorry. I'm lost in your eyes, are you even real? But don't you worry, I'm not looking for the one. No, I just wanna have some fun. So let's get drunk tonight, cause fuck how we feel. But for now, I won't give it all away, cause I don't think I'll stay. No, I can't be the only one who doesn't wanna fall in love. Doesn't wanna fall in love. Doesn't wanna fall in love. May not see eye to eye, but we can be chill for just this moment. So turn out the lights and let's make a deal to just enjoy it. I'm not thinking about forever. I won't care if we don't end up together. Let's get high tonight, cause fuck how we feel, yeah. But for now, I won't give it all away, cause I don't think I'll stay. No, I can't be the only one who doesn't wanna fall in love. Doesn't wanna fall in love. Oh, yeah. Doesn't wanna fall in love. Doesn't wanna fall in love.
I know the air I'm breathing, it's no good for my lungs. I do this every season, I hate when summer comes. I'll fall into a trap.
I was still on with the laundry, so I had to unhang the clothes that I had already dried because it was so dusty at that time. It was dinner time and I wanted to make matumbo. This matumbo had cooked, so I decided to cut some few matumbo and fry them and make a stew out of them, and then the rest I could store them for future use.
I'm not able to slow down now. And I'm so sorry, but I'm not able to slow down now. And I'm so sorry, but I'm not able to slow down now. I'm always self-destructive, I'll take a hit, I love it. Can you?
I'm going to blend tomatoes, onions, garlic, and fresh turmeric all together to use as a paste. I'm going to also make these spring onions. I'm going to fry them in the oil, and then I'm going to add the blended paste. I'm going to let the paste cook for some time so that it doesn't smell raw, and then I'm going to add the matumbo inside, fry them for some time. I'm not going to make any sauce or stew out of it. I'm just going to use the paste, and then I'm going to just make a wet fry or matumbo wet fry. So basically that is what I'm going to do. I'm explaining this because I'm not going to show the whole process, and this is the results of the matumbo themselves. They look really, really delicious, and we had them with some spinach and some ugali this particular night. This is the meal that we had, and those are the maize that I boiled for tomorrow's breakfast. So this is the next day. in the morning. I woke up and as you can see, I look very tired. This was 6 a.m. in the morning. I was going to need some mandazi, so I used the egg self rising flour, but it's made for mandazi. And then I added sugar, I added some salt and some margarine, and then I used water to knead the dough for some time, and then I left it to rest for like 30 minutes before I came back to make the mandazi.
I know the air I'm breathing, it's no good for my lungs. I do this every season, I hate when summer comes. I fall into a trap that I made by myself. Oh, and I always do the wrong thing. I'm unstable and I'm unsteady, I've lost a million times already, and I'm so sorry, but I'm not able to slow down. I feel unable and so unworthy, my heart feels heavy, I've lost already, and I'm so sorry, but I'm not able to slow down now. And I'm so sorry, but I'm not able to slow down now. And I'm so sorry, but I'm not able to slow down now. I'm always self-destructive, I take a hit, I love it. Can you give me a second? I'm slow, got blurry vision. I fall into a trap that I made by myself. Oh, and I always do the wrong thing. I'm unstable and I'm unsteady, I've lost a million times already, and I'm so sorry, but I'm not able to slow down. I feel unable and so unworthy, my heart feels heavy, I've lost already, and I'm so sorry, but I'm not able to slow down now. Please help me see the things that I am, I don't understand. I'm doing the best that I can right now, but it's never enough. I'm not even ready to slow down. Just slow down. And I'm so sorry, but I'm not able to slow down now. And I'm so sorry, but I'm not able to slow down now.
We've lost track of time, don't know how to feel, but I'm not sorry. I'm lost in your eyes, are you even real? But don't you worry, I'm not looking for the one. No, I just wanna have some fun. So let's get drunk tonight, 'cause fuck how we feel. But for now, I won't give it all away, 'cause I don't think I'll stay. No, I can't be the only one who doesn't wanna fall in love. Doesn't wanna fall in love. Doesn't wanna fall in love. Doesn't wanna feel. Doesn't wanna fall in love. May not see eye to eye, but we can be chill for just this moment. So turn out the lights and let's make a deal to just enjoy it. I'm not thinking about forever. I won't care if we don't end up together. Let's get high tonight, 'cause fuck how we feel, yeah. But for now, I won't give it all away, 'cause I don't think
I was done making breakfast, and we are going to have some boiled maize, sausages, and the mandazi.
And then after that, I had now to boil the cereals. I started with the beans, those broad black beans. So these are the ones that I started with. I used the pressure cooker because it was faster. And then after that, I also cooked the butter beans. I also still use the pressure cooker because it's also faster. I wanted to use the pressure cooker because I'm going to cook the butter beans during lunch hours. So the black beans were cooked already, and I was just putting them inside here so that they can cool down, ready for storage. So I'm washing the pressure cooker so that I can use it again to cook the butter beans. Those butter beans, I had no plans of making them. I had plans of making something else, but I said, let me just change the plan and make the butter beans. So I always boil my beans with salt. I have to include salt, and I used water hot water to boil my beans. I was still running the laundry. This is the next day after the other laundry last the other day. So I still had a lot of laundry. When we moved, we had a lot of clothes. So I was still doing the laundry. It was lunchtime already and I wanted to make some lunch. So I was going to make the butter beans. I'm going to start by adding oil into my pan, and then I'm going to add chopped spring onions. I always love spring onions in every stew, in beans. They always bring out a good flavor. So these are just tomatoes blended with onions, just the other round onion. So I blended them together, and I'm going to cook them for approximately 10 minutes so that the raw taste of tomato or the smell can just go away completely. So I'm not adding any salt into my beans or anything because I cooked the beans with the salt, and I also blended the tomatoes with a pinch of salt, so there is no need of doing the salt again. On this other side, I'm cooking rice, the sunrise biryani rice, and I can assure you it was so delicious. It was aromatic. I never expected that. It was a new brand that I was trying, and I must say that it was so good. So I've added coconut oil into my beans, not coconut oil, coconut milk into my beans. And coconut milk always goes well with the beans, really goes well with beans. Then I added curry powder, and then in the end I'm adding the leaves of spring onion, and it was so ready to be served. And the meal was so delicious, really delicious. The butter beans were so delicious, they were so tasty. You can try them out, or maybe tell me in the comment section if you've ever tried the butter beans and how they taste, and what was your take on the beans. So all the beans were cooked. It was time for me to store them, and normally I just use these jars. Honestly, these jars, my as I said, my fridge is very small, so they really help me so much to store my everything that I want to store, mostly beans or juices, some things like that. So I was just filling up the jars, and then I'm going to store them.
I know the air I'm breathing, it's no good for my lungs. I do this every season, I hate when summer comes. I fall into a trap that I made by myself. Oh, and I always do the wrong thing. I'm unstable and I'm unsteady, I've lost a million times already, and I'm so sorry, but I'm not able to slow me down. I feel unable and so unworthy, my heart feels heavy, I've lost already, and I'm so sorry, but I'm not able to slow down now.
when we moved, we really had a lot of clothes that were dirty, so I was trying to wash all the clothes so that I can finish them on time. I had no any strength left to come back and do laundry again, and then I was done, and then I hung the rest of the clothes.
Can you give me a second? I'm slow, got blurry vision. I fall into a trap that I made by myself. Oh, and I always do the wrong thing. I'm unstable and I'm unsteady. I've lost a million times already. I'm so sorry, but I'm not able to slow down. I feel unable and so unworthy. My heart feels heavy. I've lost already, and I'm so sorry, but I'm not able to slow down now.
It was now dinner time, and during dinner I wanted to make a very simple meal that I did not require a lot of effort, and I had already peeled and diced my potatoes. So in this mixture here, I had the round onions, garlic, oil, and paprika. Those are the only things that I used. I blended them, and then I just marinated a little bit the potatoes, and then I'm going to spread them on the tray and then bake them for 20 minutes. And then after they were baked, I had now to prepare meatballs. I'm starting by just going to shallow fry the meatballs in my pan and oil. I'm going to fry them until they're golden brown, and then I'm going to add in some spring onions, some red onions, and some diced garlic, and then I'm going to stir them together. I have still another mixture that I'm going to make, which is tomatoes, ginger, garlic, and onions, which I'm going to blend together and use as a sauce on my meatballs. But I'm not going to also today make a stew. I'm just going to pour the sauce on top and then let it simmer down, and then I'm going to serve the meatballs. If you've been watching up to this point, thank you so much for being here. And also to my returning subscriber, thank you so much. To my premier family, thank you for always supporting me and giving me the motivation to continue. And also to my returning subscribers, thank you so much. God bless you for always coming back. So I've added the sauce now. I'm just going to stir it, and then the meal is ready and done. Thank you so much for joining me and for being here today and supporting my content. May you all be blessed until I come your way next time. Bye bye.